Hi guys, so this is part 2 to the Leman Russ. So my airbrush turned up this morning, which was really cool. So I've got to thank the guy in the email that sent it back to me. And if you get the chance, I think the name of the company that I got these from is Hollywood Trade Limited, and they do all sorts of things. Loads of special offers. You can see them online. That's the telephone and email addresses and their website, and I've got to say they're really cool. They even sent me a free set of cleaning brushes, which is really nice of them. So anyway, there you go, that's a little bit of advertising done. Let's move on to the tanks. So basically we're at the stage now where we've base coated them. For the base coat we've used the Valero German Grey, which is number 71052, which is this little puppy here. Really nice. It's Model Air, it's all pre-mixed, so you just have to put it straight into your airbrush and spray it on. So we've done that. Now we put a camouflage pattern on, which I've used Games Workshop foundation paint, which is the Astronomicon Grey. There you go, it's a bit of a mouthful to get out first thing in the morning, but it's come out quite nicely. You have to mix it a bit with water just to get it to the stage that you want, so it should have like a milky texture to it, and not too thin, not too thick. So I test it first of all on some card before you actually spray it on there, just so you know it doesn't splatter or it doesn't put watery streaks down on the model. So it looks quite light, but it's actually quite dark. For some reason on the camera it looks quite light. So once we've weathered that down though, it'll match everything else. So that's the camouflage pattern. We're going to move on to doing the detail stuff now, like painting in the tracks, all the metal effects that we want to put in there. We'll put the transfers on, and we'll also weather that down. So because it's always better to put the transfers on before you start weathering, I think, especially if you're going to do like scratches and stuff, because you might want to do chip effects on the actual decals and the transfers, so they look like they're scratched and they match everything. What I tend to find is when I wash this down later, it basically blends everything all in, so it really does help. Excuse me. So anyway, we'll move on to that. What I'll do is we'll do all the base coats that we need to put onto the tank. Then we'll come back, we'll review that, and then we'll put the decals on and we'll do all the weathering. So again, I can't thank you enough for everybody that's subscribed to my channel. It's been really cool with feedback, it's been really useful, and it's really helped push models and change things along the way. So I'll see you in a minute. Take care. Hi guys, okay, so earlier on we did our base coat, we've done our camouflage pattern, and now what we've done is we've gone along and we've painted all the other base coats on. So if I just swing this round, painted all the other base coats, and we've also, if we just swing that around a little bit, there you go, so you can see it. We've also added in our decals or transfers, whichever you want to call them. So that's what we've done so far. All there, nice and simple. I mean, if we switch it round, you can see the back of them as well. They've all been done on the back. Now, the reason why I haven't finished this one off is because I'm waiting for these bits to turn up, and then I'll just sand that down a bit, put the filter on the back, put that bit there, and then another filter, air filter goes on the back of that. So it's all been done. So I'm really chuffed with that now. So the next step is weathering. So we're going to now add chip paint effects all over it using bolt gun metal. Now you've seen this in other tutorials that I've done, so I'm going to use the same effect again with this before I apply my wash, and then once that's done, we'll come back, we'll film it, show you what I've done so you can see all the battle damage and stuff. Then we'll add our washes to the tanks and we'll go from there. Okay, see you later.